Good afternoon, HBO here. Another one today. Let's talk about Japa syndrome, immigration stuff. That's what I mean by Japa. Now, I noticed that the idea of migration has been forever. It didn't start recently. It didn't even start in our century. It's been there forever. Let me remind you that Abraham, even God said, "I'm the father of the rest of life. My name is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob." That's what God said. That shall be my name forever. I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and that shall be my name forever. That's what God said. So you'll notice that Abraham moved from where he was, Isaac moved, Jacob moved, Joseph moved, David moved, everybody moved, Jesus moved. And they always move when they do not feel the convenience of the present place where they're at. The important thing is move to achieve. If where you're going to is where you're going to achieve what you really want to achieve in your life, if it's better achieved elsewhere, move. That's not the issue for today. So let me even speak to Nigerians today. If you're in Nigeria and you're not feeling fulfilled, if you feel or you know assuredly that you're going to be better elsewhere, move. For economic reasons, and I'm speaking economy now, for economic reasons, it's even better for Nigerians that you move. Now we'll be able to maintain the resources that we have. We'll be able to manage ourselves better. And then also, whatever you repatriate to Nigeria as, resources back to us, to Nigeria, makes Nigeria a better place. That's not the issue for today. Let's put that issue aside now. I hope I'm done with that. My issue with that is this, with the immigration stuff is this. Everyone I see who has gone through that immigration stuff, from Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, China, India, Germany, America, England, every nation moves. Every nation moves. Every nation moves. Brazil, Chile, everybody moves. Everybody moves. But when they move, they hardly or rarely speak evil of their own country. Israel especially. Remember, if there's a nation that has moved more than anybody else, any other country, it has to be Israel. It has to be Israel. Over the ages, it has to be Israel. But they never ever, let's make Israel the best example. Maybe after that we'll think of India, then we'll think of China. Every time they go around the world to go make life better for themselves, they always look back at their country. The aim for them is always to make their own main nation a better place. That's the aim. And I think that Nigerians are doing that actually. We are. Africans are doing that. What Africans are not doing is speaking well of their nation. We speak too much, too many evil things about our nation. That is the wrong part of it. Moving is not the big deal, but speaking evil of the nation that you left, that's out of it. That's wrong. That's wrong, and that has to change. Look, don't expect to leave Nigeria, go to Canada, tell Canadians that Nigeria, where you're coming from, is a bad nation, And you expect Canada or Canadians to look at you, a product of that nation, and think that you are good. Think about it. No, think about it. You said the nation that birthed you is a bad nation. But you want me to think that you are different from the nation you described to me as a foreigner? You must be joking. Every nation of the world have their own issues. They hardly tell you what their issues are. They hardly show you the bad food. They only show you the good food, so you can see them as good. And that is the same thing that should happen to Nigeria and Africa. Stop speaking evil of your nation. Stop it. Stop it. If the nation was so bad, you wouldn't have the opportunity to run away from it. Should we even use the word run away or immigrate? Just use that word and let's live like that. If you're not satisfied with where you're at, then come back. We won't push you away now. Come back. But don't complain about Nigeria. Talk too much. Talk evil of the nation of Nigeria and compare Nigeria to the nation where you're at. They will never be the same. It's like comparing Egypt in those days to Israel. They will never be the same. Never. Never. Egypt is built by Egyptians for Egyptians. Nigeria is built for Nigeria by Nigerians. We have issue in that area because we really do not know how to build Nigeria. We really have issues in that area. I agree. We're not sure we want to build like America or build like England or build like... We're not sure. Yeah, we're trying. When we are ready, we will build Nigeria for Nigeria as Nigeria. When we're ready. It may take time, but that's where we're going. So please, let my plea to you reach you. Let it meet you. Stop speaking evil of Nigeria. The other nations don't tell you their errors. Listen, let me crown my conversation today with this. The highest, or should I say, the top 5 most, that's the word, the top 5 most corrupt politicians in the world has no black man among them. No black man. The top 5 most corrupt politicians, no one single black man among them. A former Prime Minister of England is like number 3 among them. But they don't tell you that. Other people also tell you that, hey, guy, when we check this list, see what we found. But you, Nigerians who live abroad, always think that the most corrupt politicians in the world are Nigerians. You are wrong. You are not comparing well. You are not looking well at where you are at. Where you are at. They are corrupt there too. America, everywhere in the world is corruption. The president of Russia is one of them. It's on that list. But no black man is on that list. No black man. We are not as bad as you say. It's enough. But if you are not satisfied, leave Nigeria for us. Those who believe in Nigeria will build Nigeria. Stop talking evil about us. We'll deal with our issues. Right? But then, we really appreciate what you've been up to. Because really, you could always look away and say you're not concerned about Nigeria anymore. But you're not doing that. We appreciate that. But let the words of your mouth be positive. Remember, life and death is in the power of the tongue, and they that know it will eat the fruit thereof. That's one. Number 2, no nation can be built without hope in their heart. So says the major leader of Dubai. No nation can be built without hope in their heart. Nigeria will be built. Have a very lovely day. God bless you.